I like having fun. I like to laugh. I like to meet people who can make me laugh. Come on! I like having fun. Yes, I like it to laugh.
Good morning!
I like having fun to meet people who like.
Let's go! Come on, Eric Wareheim is here! Come on! I need everybody's energy up!
Let's do the dance. We worked on it. Let's do the dance. Let's do the dance. We worked on it. Let's do the dance. Good morning, everybody!
My fucking sound levels suck! It's either too fucking loud or I can't hear anything! Fuck it!
This is my op. You don't hear what I'm hearing. I hear chaos. This is the big show. This is the show we're submitting to the offies. Webbies. That's what I was looking for. The Webbies. I'm here with Webby Award winner Eric Wareheim.
Hey, how are you?
Eric Wareheim won an Webby.
I'm a huge Webby Award winner.
That was 2000 and it was very maybe 2008, 2007.
I just remember am I supposed to just sit here for a while and let you talk, or can I talk?
No, you're open mics. The mic's
All I
open.
hear is insane chaos of clowns and like the apocalypse. My day is so stressful already, and I've never been up at 10. I've never been up this early ever.
We've had some early calls before.
And I'm trying to be positive, and
You should hear what you have to hear what I'm hearing. I don't know how to do this. It is full chaos, horrible crickling and crackling. And I've asked these guys every week to make it work. Could I actually get a swap of this cable, please? Because I think it's fully fucked! Nobody gives a shit about this! Except I'm the one that has to set the tone. The positivity for the show has to come from here. And if I'm being fucked by this crew, how am I going to make Eric feel happy?
I'm not happy.
No, you're not. Why would you be happy?
Why
would this be okay on your watch?
I got a bunch of men walking around my space where I need to prepare
It's
for the show.
It's a lot better. It's a lot better.
I'm just going to close my eyes till all these men leave because I didn't know. I thought they could have these really bright shirts.
Oh, he's wearing so many primary colors. I've never seen so many primary colors on a man before.
No, I just think when you do a show, it's a nice black shirt. You know what I mean? Head down.
Well, we used to have uniforms when we would tour for the crew.
Yeah, it was great.
Black Channel 5 shirts.
Yeah, Doug would complain about it every year. Like, oh, Doug, you're not in your shirt. Oh, I have to wear it for this show? Yeah, we should wear it every show. That's the idea.
Not
One
true.
shirt.
Nothing I ever complained about.
Here we go.
Speaking of energy.
I probably wore my 5.
Are we getting into
Channel
it already?
5 shirt.
I'm just wondering if
Go ahead.
I just see on my monitor,
Right.
I'm just seeing you, which I love. But I'm just wondering, in the world of the broadcast on Twitch, are people
They're
seeing
cutting
me? around? But this monitor is just going to stay on you.
Yeah, what is the point of that monitor? So Eric can see me even though I'm right here?
Because I thought we were going to see images, and we were going to talk about images and all that kind of stuff.
They're very nervous because, you're here. It's a big day. It's a big guest.
It's the biggest show. I'm
They're
happy to
trembling.
be here.
Listen, let's just say the show has begun. Can we change the energy, or are we stuck here?
Say
That's a
again?
question for you.
I think we'd start over.
Yeah.
Just tell we're doing 11. Just do some lectures to all the guys. Bring guys in one-on-one.
Would you want to watch? I mean, I guess. Would you want to watch a show where somebody like me has a full temper tantrum at this point in life?
I got to be absolutely honest. My favorite things on Stern is when he, like, right away, just like you did. I mean, it's so real, and especially when he was doing pandemic stuff, and he was doing all like that. He's just doing it at home.
Anyway, he's in the news because he went out against Joe Rogan today.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he said, "Fuck this guy for like downplaying or making it, you know, saying you don't need to get the vaccine and whatever. Wow. And Stern's like,
guy.
fuck him.
That's
Calm
something
down.
I want to talk to you about. Maybe we
Straight
do it
white
off
tip.
air, but it's
Yeah.
the whole Joe Rogan thing.
Yeah.
'Cause I've
Well,
been
we
li-
talk about it all the time.
Is it you guys hate him?
We don't. Yes.
Tim
But
Dykes, a very
scary.
funny
I don't like
guy.
that guy.
Can you give me just? Is it? Can you give me like a 60-second thing? Is he like right leaning? What's the deal?
Vic, do you want to take this one?
He's probably has tendencies for both ways, but I think his thing is that he's a pretty dumb dude, and he brings on these people, and he does no prep.
Yeah.
Before, like, you have Alex Jones or these like controversial people that are gonna
Yeah.
use
Tim
this
Pool.
platform
I
to
don't know
push
if
their
he's done
bullshit. Yeah, he's Tim Pool
Yeah.
many times.
He's like
And-
an enabler.
Yeah, he's an enabler. He comes in and he like, you know, makes them like they seem friendly, but they're actually like scary people, like white supremacists and
Gotcha.
you know people like that.
Gotcha.
And he
does
presents
no-
it sort of just like,
Oh, I'm
well,
just having a conversation.
Could be not. Like,
for
you know.
3 hours or you know like just like
But
just
he, of
friendly
course, he
people,
has
but-
interesting people on
Yeah.
as well. So
Yeah,
it
it's
kind
not
of like
all-
Right.
it gets a
Friendly
little
person
murky.
who just wants to laugh and have
Gotcha.
fun.
I'm just saying. I watched the Quentin Tarantino
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah, no, it's
so
probably cool, right?
It was
yeah.
freaking cool. But then my wife saw me watching it, and she's like, "Oh, she's like, oh, I just saw a meme. If you're a man, this is your man. If he watches Joe Rogan,
I
you know."
have a boner.
Yeah.
So I'm not really on the internet about the hate, but
I think you could find other outlets to hear what Quentin Tarantino has to say too.
dude, you know
But-
what I've been listening to is that other. What's the great show? PBS.
Canceled.
He got
gentleman.
canceled. Yeah.
Charlie Rose. Yeah.
But in the 70s and stuff,
Yeah,
watching Scorchasa.
Yeah. You know what I watched again the other night? Hadn't seen it in a few years. After Hours.
Oh my God, that film is
It's
fucking
perfect.
amazing.
And Griffin Dunn. Is that his
Oh, yeah,
name?
that's a
Griffin
good
Dunn. It's got to be one of my favorite performances of all the time.
It was.
All time.
Those are the days where the whole crew was hopped up on premium Kaka John.
Every shot that Scorch
It's so
has
nuts.
got.
I know. It's like, can you imagine that shot? You have to like hold on when you watch that film
Yeah.
with the taxi scenes. Wow.
Oh, if you haven't seen that movie, me oh my oh. I met somebody the other day who hadn't seen it. An actor. I said, get the fuck out of my life.
Yeah. Fuck you. Fucking
Anyway.
do some research.
Listen, Eric's here because his book is out.
Wow.
Foodheim. Culinary Adventure, written by Eric Wareheim with Emily Timberlake. What's the
Yeah.
relation between her and the big J Dog? Anything?
Wait, who's the J Dog?
Just JT Limberley.
Oh God.
Jar Jar.
So many Justin jokes.
We call him Jar Jar on the show.
Jar Jar. Emily, she's my co-author. She came up with the idea of the book 3 years ago.
Came up with the idea of the
Yeah,
book.
she was a former publisher, huge Tim and Eric fan.
Nice.
She actually, yeah, she was a mega fan. She met her husband at a Tim and Eric show in San Fran.
Wow.
Where do we play there? The beautiful
read my book.
Fairmont.
No.
What is it?
Tokyo John's.
No, it's amazing, but also
massage
The
parlor.
Dead plays there, and you're
Oh,
always
the
doing-
Warwick.
The Warwick.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Warwick Davis.
Shoulder and
yeah,
neck
she just came up
massage
to me.
with-
It's like, we should do. You're a food freak now. Let's do a book. Do you have any ideas? And I was like, of course I do. And we just worked on it for many, many years.
I mean,
It
I
came
remember
out.
you telling me about this 3 years ago, saying you got
Yeah.
a book. I said, okay, we'll see it when it happens. I don't know.
Books are, as you know from
Yeah, let me
Tim
get
and
that
Eric's
book.
Zone
Grab
Theory.
me the zone theory there. I just want to compare.
I think that was the project we put the most work on in everything. Out of everything we've ever done, that took years to do.
This is the evolution of Eric Wareheim
Yes.
here. Starts with the zone theory. Same.
Same face.
Actually, you look a little like you lost a little weight in this new one.
I think we photoshopped a little
Yeah.
bit.
You
Just trimmed.
tightened up.
Yeah, I did one of those cheek filters. Like, no,
How
but
about-
I mean, what's cool is now look at the size of Foodheim.
It got bigger.
Yeah.
It's 10% bigger.
They put a little bit more into it and
Maybe
thicker.
a little thicker, yeah.
Bigger font for adult eyes.
Yeah.
Speaking of, Eric was here yesterday to do a little, little run through, drop off some equipment,
Previs.
and yeah, previous,
With 3D mapping.
yeah, and I happened to get a text, and
Sext.
It was not a sex. I'll pull up a nerd one here, but he was blown away because he saw my font size. Can you see this?
No.
It's too bright.
Oh, here. Let me see if I can bring the brightness down. If that helps.
Inert. Got to go inert.
How's that? Can
You
you
gotta
see
hold
my
it by your
font
face.
size?
Hold it by
It
your
doesn't-
face.
It doesn't do
It's out of focus.
No, it doesn't
like that.
like
But anyways, my font, because of my eyesight, has gone. I've really, over the past couple of years, maybe
Dude.
2 years ago, suddenly I was looking and I couldn't, and I was like, fuck, I'm an old man. I'm getting old.
I couldn't believe the size of yours. I've seen some other men do this.
Yeah.
But your font is so big. But I did it. I went home and
Yeah.
I popped it
Scaled up.
Because I just told you I've been experimenting with these transition lenses, which fucking suck.
So they're progressive lenses?
Yeah, I have they're called anti-fatigue. Like you see, I'm nearsighted, so I need it for far.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I want to dip my eyes, I want to do my
texts,
phone.
reading.
Yeah, but
newspapers.
in the middle, it's this murky, foggy nightmare world.
Right.
It's like hearing the drops on 11.
Mm-hmm.
It's the worst feeling. I'm so confused and. So I think I'm getting rid of that and just popping up my goddamn.
All right, how about we do this? We have so much to get to.
Let's just get blind canes and go like that.
Blind canes.
Blind canes.
They're not called blind canes. They're called walking.
Blind.
Yeah. I saw some offensive blind cane work on TikTok recently.
Oh,
and I know that's
who
embarrassing.
did that?
It's these guys, and I know you guys probably have never seen this, but I just got on TikTok, and the guys
just
go,
got on TikTok.
It's the song where they kind of jitter. They're like dancers, and they go, and they go, does anyone know this?
No. They're blind?
No, but the guys do blind face. They're not blind, but they put on blind glasses and canes. And I'm like, can you do that? That's just I was hurt by that.
I saw this thing and I
Blind people won't see
sent it to everybody.
They won't care.
I didn't know what this was. It came up on my YouTube and it was this it was the Paralympics.
Yeah.
And it was, but I didn't know it was the Paralympics.
Oh, you sent it to me.
I sent it to you because I didn't know what it was. But what
we
it
all
was
got
was
that text.
It was this game where it's
Pretend we
like
didn't see
soccer,
it.
but the guys are on their knees wearing these blindfolds.
Yeah.
And they have to stop the ball from going in. And it was so weird looking. I didn't know.
Wild.
And then I found out that this is for people who are seeing impaired.
Yeah.
God,
and I said, well, I'm going to look up my response to that because I remember not doing a ha-ha because I was like, I got to look deeper into this. It might not be a ha-ha scenario.
No, it's not. And it's like, oh, well, this is good for them. I'm happy that they have something going like that. It's a sport.
Oh, I did this.
But
I did, oh my God.
Yeah, OMG.
Because that means I could be like, oh, that's rude of you to be so sensitive or like wild.
Yeah. Let me just do a few items.
Then I wrote you a really nice Iggy Pop quote about life, which was amazing.
Did I not reply?
No. I said, this quote from Iggy was pretty profound. And you say, no, I got to see it.
Oh, it was about the Anthony Bourdain documentary.
Yeah.
Right. I didn't see that yet. Watching the David Geffen documentary right now.
I tried watching that.
Yeah.
He's just a little like. I only got 10 minutes in, but I like the story. He's just like a little.
I'm watching Geffen. Is it?
You are?
It's an old documentary.
It must be. It's American Masters, PBS. I tried watching that Bob Ross one. Did you try watching that?
From Cinco Eye Tanner?
Yeah.
I didn't know he had a doc out.
Yeah, it's a really good one. Oh, what do you want me to do? Take me to that?
90 minutes on him?
We found out about, after we'd worked with Bob Ross, we found out that he became a truck driver.
Yeah.
And he was hauling meat, speaking of cooking. And we were trying to do this shoot with him, and we had to arrange it with his route to see when he was going to be
unbelievable. Yeah, he moved out into the desert.
Yeah.
And he wanted to still do the show, and he could only come in on his trucking routes.
We had to time it.
Keep that meat cold while he takes his dentures out.
All right.
What
now,
about
quiet.
Mahwini?
Mahwini?
Can I?
I think he eventually did not. Go ahead. This might have to be a 6-hour show.
I know. Christian Lee Hutson is here today, folks. He's going to come in and play a beautiful song later. Eric's going to be cooking for us in the second half of the show. Smash burgers. Yum.
Who doesn't like a burger?
I've been doing the intermittent fasting, which is that I don't eat after 6 and I eat again at noon. So I'm going to be almost passing out by the time we get to it. I'm lightheaded already.
Did Christian get the tablature for my warm-up song?
He is rehearsing it, yeah. Okay. It's not really an acoustic. What you send is not going to sound great on acoustic guitar.
No, you need electric. It's welcome to the jungle.
And drums, yeah. No, it's the opposite energy we want to lead into your cooking segment.
Oh, okay.
It's sad. It's beautiful. It's quiet. It's remorseful. Remorseful.
Do you book guests just so you can have them right here for a private concert? Does that ever go through your head? Or are you doing it for the people?
I'm doing it for the audience.
Okay.
Now, this version of the show began out of the pandemic when everybody was on Zoom. And the sound is, have you ever watched a musical performance when they're over Zoom? It's the worst.
Oh, yeah.
It's terrible. It gets crushed immediately. So now we had Kurt Weill play. We had, who else, Matt, in the studio?
Baby Keem?
No. Actually, I was going to ask you about this. Because you're more into the pop culture than I am, I feel like.
It's cult. It's not really cult music. It's just...
No,
pop culture.
Pop culture. Yeah. Like, there was this article that said 19 pics of celebs at Rihanna's Savage X Fenty show, Volume 3, that might make you say, ooh, right?
Oh my God, I want to fuck.
I know, this is fucked. But I didn't know half these people. Do you know who Gigi Hadid is?
No.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, her dad is a real estate guy who's... I do.
Okay, that's fair. I mean, I kind of know who that is. What about Bella Poarch?
I know Bella Poarch only because it's so gross, but I know her from TikTok. Oh, my God. It's embarrassing.
Vanessa Hudgens?
No.
Okay. What about Gottmik? Look, you can see my computer. Gottmik?
Oh, don't know Gottmik.
What about Sabrina Carpenter?
No.
Okay. How about Erykah Badu? We all know her.
I love Erykah Badu.
She's awesome.
Love her. Did you have her on a show?
No. We could probably. We might. We should. We should ask her.
Oh yeah,
Jasmine Sullivan?
No, I'm not. I don't know.
What about this? Daddy Yankee?
No, but that's a great name.
I should have sent you this, Matt. Can I send you this?
Yankee?
You could show these people.
Yeah, I'm looking for it now.
I feel like I
know
to say.
Daddy Yankee.
No.
Because I know I heard one office hours. You're like, I don't understand rap music.
No, I don't
just
say
like
that.
Howard Stern.
I didn't say that. I didn't say I don't understand it.
Not understand it. You don't like it, but I can give you one song and video that could change you.
Okay.
It's an emotional, insane video. It's Baby Keem.
Baby Keem.
And Kendrick Lamar.
Okay, I know that Kendrick Lamar is like he's doing it on another level. He's a
top level artistically everything. But this video, watch the video. You can do it off the air.
I will.
Just tell me what you think. It's just unbelievable.
Troye Sivan. Troye Sivan.
Oh, I can see this. Let me see Troy. Let me load up Troy.
We know Ricky Martin, of course. Yeah. Where's Troy?
Here's Troy.
Troy.
Wait, how they spell it? Troye.
You don't know Troye Sivan?
No. He looks a little bit like Machine Gun Kelly. Do you know that guy?
I do know that guy, yeah.
That guy, I watch those videos. I see him on Instagram, and I get sucked into watching his live performances.
Is it rap?
It's rap.
Is it rap?
It's the worst
That's weird,
rap.
wild
It's like
stuff. That's weird
metal
stuff.
And then rap.
Yeah, Korn. What about Emily Ratajkowski?
Yes.
Ratajkowski. Okay. How about this one? Bia.
Let me see Bia. I think I know Bia.
Never heard of Bia. Jeremy Pope. He's like an artist. Who's Jeremy Pope? How about Jade Nova? I mean, it's like made up shit, right? Feels like Precious Lee. I don't know. Jessie Lee. Irana Shaikh. These are all making me go, ooh, by the way.
Yeah, I haven't felt that yet.
Anyways. And Rihanna. But,
no Rihanna.
All right, please can I do some business on the show?
Have my money.
Here we go. 2 items of business. Tomorrow.
I can't believe you think I'm a pop culture guy.
No, but you do. You are connected more than I am because of the. You don't believe that?
I think you are.
No, I'm into listening to Dylan and Peter, Paul, and
music.
Mary.
No,
music.
I do not listen to pop music.
But you know about it. Come on, man.
You know, Machine Gun Kelly.
Give me some pop. Here's a fun game. Give me a pop song, and I'll tell you if I know it.
Well, what about the new one from what's his name? Troy.
No, I don't know
this
any
song?
of those guys. No.
I can't hear drops.
It sounds like Bad Pixies.
What is this?
Why can't I? Is it because of this?
I'm just saying I know shit.
You know
I know a
Popo's
couple
out?
things. I listen to Cumbia. This is my shit.
There was maybe not now. Maybe you're a little older, a little wiser. I feel like you checked more in on what was.
Do you know this?
What was happening in the music scene than I did. I let it all go. I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
No, dude, turn that off.
Oh, I love it.
What is it? You love it?
Dua Lipa. My kids are listening to it all the time, but it's
You know cream popcorn in the cob?
grew on me.
No, but I love the name of that.
All right, listen. Can I just do some fucking business?
I have so many great.
And also, can I take it? Let me just take a zoomer real quick,
Oh, geez. All right.
because people are excited you're here.
I'm excited to be here.
They are.
You listen to the show,
I love the show, and I've only called in literally because it's an early call time.
right?
Mild salsa.
People say, well, "What happened with you and Eric? Why don't you?" I'm like, "Well, listen, this is a morning show. He's not going to be in. He's not going to come in unless he's promoting something."
Just because I'm not out there fucking retweeting Trump stuff that Tim says doesn't mean I'm not part of his life.
That's true.
I can be off Twitter, off Facebook, not into pop music, and still be friends. And we're working on a bunch of shit.
Shots fired.
So shut up.
Who's there? Anybody?
Where'd he go?
Yo.
Oh, there he is.
We just found out we have zero people watching right now. Hey, who's
Eric,
that? Where's your
Hey, it's
damn
Miles
ceiling
Salsa,
fan?
68, also known as Tease, coming at you live.
I can't hear these people, Luke. Literally am only hearing me and Eric.
I can hear him.
Am I coming in cold?
So it's something is fucked with
I think he
this.
said he has two names. One is Tease.
Can't, like it's
Teeth?
so
Teeth.
fucked up. I can't believe
Peace?
What's up,
That's right,
Tease?
that's right. Yo, guys.
It's all
Yo, Eric,
crackling.
you are certainly a part
That's
of the
good,
culture.
but now it's blasting me. That's you understand? It's blasting.
Is Tim's own volume up there? Is that what's going on over there? Is he blasted on channel 1 there? Oh.
Where are you calling from,
Is
Tease?
it dirty in your ears
1,
too?
2.
Where are you
Tease, I
calling
can hear
from?
you. Why don't you talk to us for a minute?
Where are you from?
Long Beach, California. Not from
totally
here, though.
fucked.
swap out Tim's headphones and give him one?
Yeah, just give me regular headphones.
I could do the interview. I'm
Yeah,
like,
Yeah,
here
go ahead.
and
Ask,
everything.
Eric's taking over
Hey,
while I get
Tease,
this
welcome
shit
to
figured
Office
out.
Hours. I'm your
Maybe take a
host,
look at
Eric
this here.
Wareheim, guest host, coming in live.
see if
My
that
book,
changes.
Foodheim, is out now. It's a wonderful art book. And we're going to be making smash burgers live for the Trinity. Maybe producer Matt will get a bite. Go ahead. What's on your mind today, Tess?
You might say that I will after I eat I will have a smash mouth.
Actually, one of my favorite bands. Star of the movie Shrek. But yeah, I had you guys both here, so I thought it was a great time to tell you. My girlfriend was at the Dollar General. You'll not believe what she.
And you found a $1 billion movie DVD. There's a couple things we don't love in life, Tess. That's one of them. I'll tell you,
the fucking Dollar General thing?
Yeah.
That pisses me off.
I understand where you're coming
Keep going
from,
up.
Tess, but let me tell you what comes from our heart. And then... when people...
I get it.
Quiet,
Go ahead.
please. When people come up to us and say,
Yes.
hey, I love you guys so much, but my girlfriend hates you. She doesn't understand you at all. Can I get a picture for her? That just doesn't feel that good for us, you know?
No,
It's not what we were
My girlfriend
going
loves
for.
you
And
guys.
secondly is when you're like, hey, Eric, it's my first time seeing both of you in one room. Here's what I have to tell you. You know that movie that you worked so many years on? It was one of the highlights of your life. I flew my parents into the Los Angeles premiere. John C. Reilly was there. Robert Loggia was in the movie, who's now passed. And you're telling me about a loved one digging through the dollar store and finding a piece of art that I put out into the world?
It was so unsuccessful that they were throwing boxes and crates and pallets of it at the Dollar General back office there.
I love you, man, and I don't mean to be mean. I want you to know this, and so this will blast through Twitch and YouTube, and the whole world will know that those two things are something we don't want to hear.
No, and now this will be the last time.
This is so good.
The music is so dramatic. By the way, This is a different show for me at the moment. I actually can hear the drops. I can hear the caller. I can hear you. Night and day.
All right. Thanks, Mild Salsa. We must move the show on.
All right.
See you, man.
Eric, now quiet down for 1 second.
Tim has some business. We have City of the Day.
Was that too mean?
No,
that was great.
It's fair.
Trinity wasn't even laughing at all.
He was stunned.
Sometimes I know with the Trinity,
I was laughing.
Fun
I
stuff
was
is
laughing
going
on
on
the
in the
inside.
show.
Yeah.
Sometimes I laugh too much.
The
so I
Trinity
just,
is so hard at
I have
work
to, like,
loading
save
up
some
stuff
of
that
my
they're
energy.
like,
I know. I like it when they're reactive to the things that are going on in the
It's
show.
energy.
Instead of Doug is down here.
you did Smash Mouth. I laughed. Trinity was silent.
I laughed.
Like 30 seconds
Roll back
after.
the clip. Eric, you know what this song is from?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Of
That
course.
should be good trivia. All right, listen.
Is that from our tour?
Cut his mic.
I will not be muzzled like a mad dog.
Tomorrow night, Office Hours East with John Glazer. That's going to be, his guest will be John Daly. That'll be fun. Coming in from New York. We have a sister show that broadcasts out of New York where you just were. So it's a terrific show.
I love Slice.
And you
I
love
just had a Slice recently. Joe's. Our
Is
old
Slice
spot.
back, Matt? Is Slice?
Yes, Slice is back.
Slice is confirmed. People love Slice. On Cinema Season 12, October 6th. Only on the High Network. Sign up now and get your 50,000 high points delivered to you instantly. 50,000 high points is a lot of points.
Where do those points get you, T?
Shut up. You'll find out. We have not set a valuation on the points. That's coming. All right, City of the Day. Before we do the City of the Day, Doug, you have an apology to make?
I just wanted to read a statement, if that's okay, before you get into it.
What am I going to say? No? I just set you up for it.
Okay. I want to address the issue regarding last week's City of the Day sponsor written by Phil Braun and the letter I received from his lawyer, Joel Temperlane. The ad copy that Phil Braun wrote for Hannibal Lecter was funny and creative, and I shouldn't have altered it in any way. What I did was not okay.
Who let the dogs out? I'm doing my own live drops.
Thank you. I love when Doug has to act. He gets very nervous, but go ahead.
I should have asked permission before touching his writing, which was
It's
definitely
unbelievable. Oh!
Okay.
I should have asked permission before touching his writing, which was definitely not torturously long or tedious. I deeply regret harming Phil and his lawyer. If Phil ever writes another City of the Day sponsor, I promise not to edit it or make it funny. I'll simply give it to Tim to read.
Okay.
This experience has taught me a lot, and I've decided to use what I've learned to focus. I've learned to focus on my own creative projects, which include the Poundcast, youtube.com/DougPound, DougPound on Instagram, and of course Office Hours with Tim Heidecker.
Damn, Jeffrey Toobin.
If you go to, in fact, if you go to patreon.com/officehourslive, you can find the Compound, which I write and direct and was nominated for an Offie, but ultimately snubbed.
Okay.
As an apology gift, I would like to offer Phil one free ticket to my show this Saturday night at Cine Lounge in Hollywood, where I'll be screening some of my favorite videos with Brent Weinbach. Of course, if
This
Phil
is
wants,
sounding more and more like a plug, Doug. I gotta...
of course, if Phil wants to buy a ticket, he can be found at cinelounge.net.
Okay.
Phil and Joel Tamp, I'm sorry you feel bad. Sincerely, Doug Lee Lesson
could
Hop.
walk 100 miles if I could walk 500 more.
All right. City of the Day is brought to you by... Now, Eric,
Yes.
just a little context. As you could gather from that, Phil Braun submitted last week's ad. It was a flop.
Yeah.
This, I believe, is one of Doug's great works of art here, this new one. I think this is just an elegant piece of beautiful writing here. Office Hours City of the Day is brought to you by the Pumpkin Patch. Pumpkin spice latte season is here. And if you're like millions of Americans, you'll be sucking down that delicious beverage every day for the next month. But what are you going to do when November rolls around and you need your fix? Not a problem with the Pumpkin Patch. The Pumpkin Patch is similar to a nicotine patch, but this one delivers 21 milligrams of spicy pumpkin flavor right through your skin. Now you don't have to go cold turkey when it's time for hot turkey. In fact, you can use this patch. You can use the patch all year long and no one will know nothing because the pumpkin patch is discreet. And if 21 milligrams isn't strong enough, we also offer the pumpkin kit, which includes pumpkin spice powder, a spoon, a lighter, and a reusable tie-off strap. Jesus. So go to philipmorris.com, okay, /pumpkin junkie and try the patch today. No, I think that's pretty clever.
I thought it was funny. It was interesting because I was doing ha-has, but I didn't really. I felt it was very funny, but you know, sometimes we just absorb it.
You don't have to. That's not a laugh out loud funny. It's just an appreciation of the.
Maybe you're on the laugh patch.
Yeah, I love Doug. I consider him one of the top geniuses,
comedy minds
out there. Yeah, but it's interesting. Do you know, like, you do a lot of Zooms. Do you find yourself like just kind of like doing the smile, like?
Yeah.
Because if you're normal, you look like this.
Yes.
But you have to kind of do this for so long. And then Tim and I do a lot of business Zooms. And I see Tim. I've never seen him like this before. But he's like this. And he's like. And I'm like, dude. And we should maybe put this public. But we kind of side thread and be like, why did you fucking laugh there?
Right.
That wasn't funny.
Well, we used to do, when we used to be on these businessy calls, and these are really just like when we're in the commercial world, we direct commercials together occasionally. And we'd be on these calls, and they used to be all on just the phone, which was nice.
Beautiful.
And then we would really be side chatting in that situation. We'd be sending each other like, stand by, I'm going to say something really stupid and make you laugh and put in a big fake laugh here. But
the Zoom thing's messed up, man. I've been doing the promotion for my book, and they want to do like you do Zooms now, and they're like, we're recording this just for the audio, and I'm like, okay, just the audio, right? Because I'm in my panties, like I just woke up, and these mother effers loaded up a video from my thing on their Instagram. I'm like, dude, that's such a breach, and it felt like because it was my house and my room. I was like, fucked.
Speaking of Phil Braun, is he there? Is he in Zoom? Is he fuming?
Said he would be. I don't know.
I think we might have lost Phil.
So he did a City of the Day and no one liked it?
No, he did it. He wrote that ad. He wrote the last week's ad.
Oh, okay.
He's yelling in the YouTube chat, but don't see him in Zoom.
Do we have somebody that can give us the City of the Day, by the way?
Oh, yes,
Chicago.
we do.
Sorry.
Mark?
Mark, are you there? Mark at Carmichael?
Yeah, I'm here. What's up, guys?
What's the City of the Day?
I'm at Carmichael's bookstore in beautiful Louisville, Kentucky.
Yeah! Head down to Louisville, gonna get some food high.
I'm going down to Kentucky. I'm going down to Kentucky. I'm going down to Kentucky now. I'm going down to Kentucky. I'm going down to Kentucky.
I'm going down to Kentucky now.
That is exactly how a bit might form.
Yeah.
Correct? It would be out of pure stupid. I'm going down to Kentucky. I'm going down to Kentucky. I'm going down to Kentucky now. Now I don't know if we should reveal. We could reveal this because who knows if it'll ever happen. We did have a Puss Whip. A new Puss Whip album or video in mind. We just never got to it.
So good.
That could be a song on there.
Yeah.
I'm going down to Kentucky. I'm
going down to Kentucky. I'm going down to Kentucky now. What time you going down to Kentucky? What time you going down to Kentucky? What time?
It has this weird extra beat in it that makes it very annoying.
You hate that when I do that.
Down to Kentucky? What time
you going down to Kentucky?
Well, you can pitch it to our friend Will Oldham. Maybe Will would be into that.
Sure.
Yeah, he would blow us away with that beautiful tenor.
Remember that day we got the...
That's some of my side work.
Thank you, Mark.
Are you going to tell the Will Oldham Bob story?
Wait, he just came on and then he...
Mark, where are you?
All I wanted was the City of the Day.
What's that painting? I want to know what that painting is.
You got the City of the Day. But
that's a bookstoore you're in?
I'm in a bookstore.
Are you in the children's section?
Copies of Foodheim.
I know, but we saw that already.
See, I'm trying to move us forward.
But is that the children's section of the bookstore? Like, why is it so childish?
We got this guy to paint this really spaced out mural.
David Lieberhard? That's got a Lieberhard vibe to it with those aliens.
I'm going down to high society, gonna buy my food home today, gonna kiss Will Oldham on there.
Look, it's tough selling books. You got to move units, right?
What's the bookstore called?
Carmichael's Bookstore.
Carl Michaels
Bookstore.
Carl.
Carl and
Carl's
Michael's
Jr.'s Michael's Bookstore.
Michael's Crafts.
Well, I wanted to talk to Doug about his Louisville connection.
Well, call Doug on his private cell phone. Let me give it to you. It's 323.
I wanted to talk about Louisville vegan toppings.
I don't want to talk about that.
See, I tried to get us out of
I know
this.
you
Yeah.
I
You
know.
gotta-
But Eric-
when Matt feels that we got it, bounce.
Got to trust my instincts.
But speaking of Louisville, though, and Will Oldham, what were you going to say about?
I was just going to say that the craziest move when Bob Odenkirk brought Will Oldham to watch one of our first time goes to the mayor's in the office.
Oh, that's right.
And speaking of not laughing, he didn't laugh. we are still huge Will Oldham fans, and Bob was like, "Oh man, I got my friend here." It's a bad impersonation, but like he's so hyped. You gotta see this show. It's the best show. It's so funny. So we're like, Will comes over, sits on the couch. Bob.
Oh, we showed him an episode.
We showed him an episode on the
forgot about
tiny
that.
monitor.
Yeah.
And William's like this the entire time, and we're just sweating
I
bullets.
fucking blocked that out.
But he was like, I loved it.
Yeah.
He just doesn't do that
He's not
fake
a laugher.
laugh.
Like, and the redemption of that is that we then made something with him. We did a promo for his album.
That is
Where-
with Ben Berman. That's actually it holds up.
Yeah, he puts those
So good.
Tough love, all
The
right?
black the eye contacts.
Yeah, black eye
And
contacts.
there's a keyboard. It's like spinning records everywhere.
And then one of the most moving moments of I think my professional life was I wrote a song for Sauce Boy called You're Doomed. And we said this would be great as the final song in this episode, and but we need somebody to really nail it. So we sent it to Will, and he made the song. He made it. He recorded the song, and I remember getting that file and listening to it, and like getting very choked up
Can we
because it was
listen to a
so
little
beautiful.
of that right now? That's insane.
Yeah, somebody just posted it. Matt, could you try to track that down? It's
I
so
can load
good.
up some of that new Puss Whips, those Puss Whip tracks.
Oh, really?
It's all about crab sucking.
Phil is here while you're looking for that. Phil Braun.
Hey guys.
I'm not going to address your lawsuit or any of that bullshit. I do want to bring up a picture you sent to me last night. We met years ago, isn't that correct?
Technically speaking, we did, yes.
Let's bring up the shot, Matt. This was in.
Yes.
There he is, Phil Braun,
Wow.
between me and Eric. Let's see a close up on Phil. Can I see a close up on Phil there? Let's see a close up on Phil. Okay. Not.
Oh, you revealed some other stuff.
Yeah, I know.
There.
It's a
Producer
mess.
Matt.
Look at that. Look at that. There he
those
is.
are those old school cameras. Wow.
So the story, if you do you remember that night, Phil?
I do. Before you get into it, Matt probably owes me an apology
No,
for
no,
taking
no.
that photo.
Oh, that's right. Well, Matt, this is very weird. Matt took that photo because if you remember, Eric, Matt was in that band.
I do remember. It was awesome.
So
I also
what?
remember when I used to wear stripes. It's kind of hot.
Yeah,
It was a
you
time.
look,
into the
I mean,
light.
it's hot, but you also kind of look like a pirate or
Yeah, I was also definitely doing
First mate.
The tummy sucking. It was like 1, 2.
something. First mate on a
you know.
ship there.
Well,
Well, Phil, what was the vibe there that night? What was special about that show in particular?
Right. Well, that was the Puss Whip Gang Bang.
Bang Gang. Easy.
Bang Gang tour. And this was my first time ever seeing you guys in person. So, of course, I was very amped up to see that performance. And so
It was a tour,
I
by the
think it
way,
was-
consisting of 3 cities.
Yeah.
It was Atlanta,
it was the Dirty South
New
tour.
Orleans, and Birmingham. Yeah. Okay, so you the Atlanta was the first show at the Earl, and you have never seen us before,
Yep.
and you show up, and what happens?
Right. So yeah, at 9 o'clock, I guess, was the show, and we're standing in line trying to get into the back room where the little venue is in the back of the bar. And we're standing in line, and we're standing in line. There, probably an hour probably passes, and everybody's getting pissed off. Like, why can't we? They let us in, let us in. And word starts trickling out through the line that they're shutting down the venue because the sewer pipes had burst and the place is overflowing with feces, and they're not going to let us in. No show.
And how many people there were thinking, well, this is a Tim and Eric sketch, that they're like doing some conceptual bit? Just say there was a lot of people, Phil.
Yeah, a lot of people.
Yeah.
Everybody was talking about that.
Yeah, it was in the street. It went out into the street.
There was evidence of it. But what did we do instead of just canceling the show?
So the doors opened and people started coming in. And when you come in, I guess is Mark Livingood. Is that how you say his
Mark
name?
Livingood.
Your bass player. He was playing there, just solo bass, playing on the stage there, and everybody would circle around. Would circle around to your merch table, and then there were you two guys were, and you could go say a word or two to you guys, get a picture taken, buy some stuff, and then quickly shuffled out the door.
That's how all our shows should have been, anyways.
Right?
Did you get
quickly ushered out?
I would assume you get refunded for that.
And y'all refunded us money too, which was very, very nice.
Yeah,
it was huge.
Yeah.
And Mark Livingood was playing. He has a song called "The Triangle," and it's kind of like the Trinity. It was me, Tim, and Mark Livingood, and he would just sing it on loop for hours while everyone filtered in.
We felt terrible.
No shirt on either. Which was,
that was the compromise.
There's got to be a video of that.
There's a compromise we made with the venue, which was like, can we just let people in so we can, we'll give them money back, let them in, and then they could just leave immediately.
But Atlanta got sued by the EPA because they let their infrastructure deteriorate so badly that they still have 3 more years to fix all the sewer pipes around Atlanta, because they are notorious for bursting and flooding parks and flooding restaurants and everything you can imagine there. So
I was wondering why these guys aren't playing shit drops like.
But Tim, you were like, you said, a distinguished gentleman.
Stop with the bass. we haven't been talking about the bass in minutes. That's better.
Vic's got the fart and the shit drops.
Right, yeah. Did you ever think about giving Doug the feed, but a little bit later?
Oh, so right.
You know what I mean? Put him on a delay so when he does the drops, it actually hits with the joke. You know what I mean?
It's not a bad idea.
Perfect. Somehow his audio is just a little bit delayed or sped up, so not you do.
All right, Phil. What was this now? I'm so distracted.
Yeah. So you identified me as a distinguished gentleman.
Yes. Well, you're like you're in an upper age demographic for our audience in a way that I always appreciate.
Yeah.
I think when we see our own gentleman with some grays and some,
we don't have a lot of silver heads calling in here.
No.
And then I think we compared heights. Because Eric's tall.
I mean,
if you look at the picture,
you're a very tall guy.
All right, Phil is pretty tall. Let's see that picture again.
My brother is 6'8", so of course that generated a lot of talk between Eric and.
Is that your brother on the left?
Brother.
Yeah. Everybody always thinks that I'm 5'3" or something. They think I'm like some.
You look tiny.
They like I'm a Dustin Hoffman type or Al Pacino.
But Phil is like a monster on his own there. So
I'm a normal size. I'm a above average sized guy.
Right.
I know, but wouldn't the world be great if we, the tall boys,
Giants ruled the earth?
Yeah. Oh, look at those guys.
And then look at
awesome.
And then look
I was
at
on time there.
There we go.
Like if you look,
all you
many
need to do is
times
whip
I'm on
Doug's
time.
ass a little.
Okay.
Many times are great.
You know what? You just need to whip Doug's ass a little bit, and things start improving around you.
And look at my left arm in the photo. If you pull it up,
Hover.
Okay.
see how I'm kind of awkwardly holding my left arm there because I couldn't figure out. But the only place, because everybody has their arms around each other.
Yeah.
So my only choice was to wrap it around Eric's waist.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I thought that's going to be a little uncomfortable, so I kind of held it there and decided not to. Thankfully, to kind of withdraw.
Eric probably slapped your hand down.
I love that move. So you're saying you put the arm up but didn't make connection.
I was going to, and I changed my mind. Yeah.
I appreciate that because after a night of being touched by men, you could even see my hands. See how I do it? This is a move I do. Excuse me, please.
Be nice to Phil.
I love Phil. I'm just trying to say a very cool thing. Look at my fingers, how they're coiled. Because after a long night, especially with all the shit in the air and living good, you start with holding other men. You just do a full hold, I just go to claw because I'm just like, much.
You know what annoys me is that I was watching that David Geffen documentary, and there's any of these documentaries you see of people from the 60s and 70s. There's all these beautiful black and white, grainy shots of people talking to each other, and it's like so emotional and expressive in the way the shots. This is what we're gonna have.
We have
these fucking shots with these white eyes.
We have DV cam footage. We record our tours a couple times, but they look like.
Well, the Ken Burns, Tim and Eric documentary is gonna suck.
All right, listen, guys.
Black and white. Throw a black and white filter on it. Get rid of Phil's.
We have 2 things we need to get to.
Yeah.
We have the quiz and we have Christian.
What I think we should do is push the quiz to the second half.
Second half quiz.
And stay on schedule for Christian.
Okay.
And you know what? Fuck the world. Fuck the world.
Go long.
You have anywhere to be?
No, we should talk to Emily though too.
Yes, and Emily.
Emily is going. Was going to be a reveal. Emily's going to be your partner on the quiz.
Oh wow,
right?
That's great.
Fun, right?
Oh, that's smart.
She's
we could just go long on the first half too.
That's fine. I'm just
quiz then Christian.
Let's do quiz part 1.
Oh, that's a good idea. We can do it in.
Can I show a text of what
I know John just sent us.
Does John send? It's kind of, or can you let it up? It's kind of an amazing shot.
Why does he have that?
You know he's at home in his clown room watching the show.
His clown room. I don't know if he is.
He's got a clown room. It's cool though. He's like clown art.
All right.
Emily is partnered with Eric. Shane.
Hi.
Hey, Emily.
Emily.
Hello.
Yes.
This is the. I mean, good for you for demanding that your name appear on the cover. By the way, that was.
Oh,
I know
absolutely.
how.
It was in Jokerman font at first.
Emily Timberlake, she's doing the heavy lifting here. We know.
There's a special
Eric came in
custom
at the
copy
end.
where it's my face on it, and it's called Food Lake, but you have to pay extra for that.
Emily, congratulations. The book is beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you. I got a couple right here.
There you go.
Yes. You know what? I gotta say, can I just say, Emily, like we've been getting some great press.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's New York Times buzz going on, and all she really cares about is being on this show. This is her this is her big
That's
one.
true. I was like, have fun with your New Yorker interview. Can I please appear on Office Hours? That's all I care about. I just want to do a quick fact check. 2 things. The San Francisco Theater, the Warfield. But I saw you guys.
What did I say? The Warwick. Sorry.
Correct. But I saw you in New York City.
Oh, you did?
As a matter of fact.
At the Best Buy Theater or the Town Hall or where?
Was it the Nokia Theater or the Best Buy or Best
Times
Buy?
Square.
And
Very
DJ
good. I'm
open.
glad we corrected that. I'm glad we corrected that.
The chat was just popping off.
Yeah.
Everybody wanted that shit.
Is that where you wear did you wear the Pumpers outfits to that show, or is that something different?
No, it's different.
Okay, this is another night.
That was Halloween.
All right, so it's Emily and Eric, and then Shane. Are you there?
I'm here, Matt.
Shane.
Shane, say hello.
Sound nice and clear.
Here. Hello. Here, ready for the game.
There's Shane. Shane, you will be partnered with Doug.
Yes.
Or with Tim. No, we'll go in order. Tim. Right?
Okay.
Shane
Hi,
and
Shane.
Tim.
Nice to have you on the team.
And then Daniel Gunderson. Are you there?
Yo, what's up, guys?
You will be partnered with Doug.
Wow.
What's
Couple
up,
of
Daniel?
beard boys. What a surprise. Fully interchangeable men. Okay.
So 3 teams.
3 teams, round robin style. Vic is the game meister.
We got this.
All right. I guess we start with the guests.
Can I ask? What are the parameters? Is everything Tim and Eric? You could do.
Spans the career.
Awesome
yes.
show.
Spans the career.
Wow.
Vic, do you have
And Vic is going to be our Bob. What's his name?
Woolery.
Rob Drewing.
Bob.
Chuck Woolery. All right, we got.
He's doing that. Something Vic doesn't probably have a natural capacity for, so we'll see how this goes.
Question number 1. In episode 6 of Tom Goes to the Mayor, Tom volunteers with an animal advocacy group. What is that group called?
Oh my God.
Can we steal if they get?
I think so, right?
Is
Yeah,
it our
if you
turn?
don't, if you officially don't know, get it wrong or don't know, somebody.
Oh,
can
we're
s-
up first.
Yeah.
Emily, get on.
I got nothing.
Get on
I got
Google.
nothing for you, sir.
I don't even know what. Could we get the name of the episode? Is that
Pull that up.
possible? No.
No, that's probably the name of the episode.
I would like to steal.
I mean, Emily, I don't know. Do you?
I'm gonna allow the steal.
Yeah, let's get stolen.
Well, this isn't going to be right, but does it have anything to do with Toodle Day? No.
No.
Doug, do you have a steal?
Too
Or
much
your?
going
Or
on
actually,
here.
I should ask my partner.
Oh, here. The episode is Porcelain Birds.
Oh, right.
It's a great episode.
Some
I love that we made a TV show about porcelain birds.
something.
Is that the one with the bronzing?
Yeah, I was
I
gonna say,
remember
Yeah,
making
you
that
bronze
bronzing.
your bird.
Okay, so zeros all around.
Anybody? Or
Oh, it's.
well, no,
It's not
it's
the
Shane, do you have
Oh,
a
wait,
help?
the
do
answer
you have
isn't-
help for Tim?
that wasn't the. That was
Oh.
just the episode. So we're looking
Oh, is it
for
the
the
Doug
group,
probably
the
wrote
advocacy
this.
group.
Bear Traps, is it?
Bear
Bear
Traps.
Traps was the first episode.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah. So
All right, sounds like
what's
nobody
No
the-
got
one
it.
it's not
knows
the-
this.
no.
No one out
No
there
points
knows
awarded.
We don't know it.
What's the answer?
Animal Action Now.
Oh God.
Get out of here.
This. Get out of here. It's, not
Okay.
even, it's not even funny.
Next question goes to me.
This is
Yes,
to
to
yes.
Tim. We're going
I'm
clockwise.
Tim and what?
Tim and who's the
Tim and Shane. Tim and Shane.
Okay, question 2. What is Eric's daughter's name in the internet sketch?
Oh, I know that.
Internet sketch.
Internet.
What? Oh, the.
69.
Oh my. Oh.
Shane?
Oh,
was
there
that
it is.
Shane?
That was it.
What was it?
Who said that?
Susan 69.
Correct.
There it is.
My
Oh my God.
TNA Freak.
Shane
Yeah.
is my guy.
Woo!
All right.
Question 3's gone.
Nice job,
Huh?
Shane.
Is question 3 missing?
Oh,
Oh, that's all right. I'll
shit.
just jump to
go.
the 4. It's okay. All right. Question 4 is
Who's my team, Daniel?
how many
Daniel Gunderson. Yes.
and
Sounds like a tip.
It's Doug and Daniel.
Tim and Eric name.
How many times does Eric say nope in 3T scrote?
Why would
It's
that?
like, God.
Hold on, it's a multiple choice. It's a multiple.
All right,
multiple
multiple choice. A,
Nope.
12, B, 15, C, 17, or D, 22.
Wow.
I
It's
mean,
a lot no matter what.
kind of question is that? Like,
Nope.
Here we go, litigating the
that's
game
a tough
itself.
question.
instead of just playing.
Daniel, whatever you think, man. I mean,
I did not have my pen and paper out at the
Right.
time, so I cannot.
he says
12,
it a lot.
15, 17, or 22?
My gut says you gotta avoid A and D because those seem like traps somehow.
Game theory.
Want to go see?
Sure, I'm down.
We call a friend?
It is B. It is 15 times. Oh, sorry about
Cool
that.
question.
All right, this is for.
What were you saying? You were like, is it in my tea?
Like, that's like
I
a-
don't remember that.
Should we
It's
take a
not
break?
like a trivia
Yeah,
question. That's
That's
just
first
like,
round.
That's round
We'll come
one.
back with you round
I'm
two. Take a
winning.
break
Come on,
and then-
Daniel.
I'm winning. Me and Shane. By the way, winner gets a copy of Eric's book, Food Heim.
Wow.
So
I need
Shane,
that.
you're in good shape. Here's what we're gonna do,
Christian,
Eric.
yes?
I edited that bit. I'm not sitting there
I
counting.
know.
I edited that
I
bit.
edited that bit.
I
I'm not
edited that bit.
counting.
Eric's gonna excuse himself so he can drop. Pup? No? You have to pup?
What?
You have to pup?
I'm fine.
Okay. Oh, I was gonna tell you. My digestion has been terrific for a long time now. I feel like I've got that part of my life cleared. Stomach issues and stuff. But I do have a little bit of high blood pressure
Oh, really?
that I have to take some medication for.
It's the Trinity.
It's,
the
yes,
drops.
believe me. It's never higher than during this hour and a half. But I try not to do the pills, which are like I do the pill, but then there's this this magnesium. This it's called Calm that you can get at like Whole Foods. It's like a little thing that you mix in with water. You know, it's called Calm, and it's magnesium. You have a half a teaspoon of that shit. Diarrhea within an hour every time.
Wow.
A full liquid expulsion. It's amazing. It's not even a painful one. It's just like a.
It just gets it out.
But I don't know if it's. I think your body eventually gets used to it. But
Yeah. Doesn't salt do that too if you drink a lot of salt?
Yeah. All right.
Well, thank you for
Let's
that.
bring
So,
Christian in. Yeah?
Christian's going
Right
to come
before
in,
we
Eric.
eat. Thanks for that. Right before I'm going to make burgers.
So yes.
Hello, food fan.
Is the meat sitting out there just like in the open air? With
Yeah.
flies?
I think the crows
That's
have
why
been at
there's
it.
flies in here.
It is
everywhere.
hot out here.
That's where the flies are from.
So listen, here's the plan. Eric's going to go out and prep for his smash burgers, and then Christian's going to come in. I'm going to talk to him for a minute. He's going to play a beautiful song. By the way, Vic and I are going to sing with him.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that's what we're going to do right now. After the song, we're going to take a quick break. Come back for more. Eric's going to be here to the bitter end. See you in a minute. Now, let's welcome here. Eric's we'll do it. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from wherever he lives at the
I
moment.
get up and now I get up live?
Yeah, it's come on in, Christian.
Yeah, you're leaving and Christian's coming in. You can keep your headphones in, just unplug.
There he is. Christian Lee Hutson is here. Come on in. Sit down. Say hello. There's no very strange transition.
Probably should have showed the actual transition a little bit on camera. But.
I don't think we have that angle. Oh,
There we are.
hey. Good morning. Have you been enjoying the show?
It's pretty good.
It's pretty wild, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty. You guys got a lot going on. It's
pretty loose.
Yeah, you guys like to keep it loose.
Well, let me just say, if you're not familiar with Christian Lee Hutson, I am a huge fan, and I have to give credit where credit is due, that Doug Loosenhop sent me this record of yours from last summer. And he said, I think you might dig this. And I did. Now, this album you put out last year called Beginners.
Yes.
Also one of the great covers of recent memory.
Thank you. My friend Adam is a collage artist, beautiful artist.
What's your story? Where are you from?
I'm from Santa Monica.
Okay.
Just, you know.
Nice.
Down the street.
Right down the street from this studio.
And how did you how were you discovered? How did you get into putting music out? What's your story?
Doug sounds like he discovered me.
You're on like a major. You're not a. You're on a good. What label are you on?
Anti.
Hugely
Love
huge.
Anti.
Phoebe Bridgers produced it.
Yes.
So
yeah.
Did she discover you?
I mean, in a sense, I think so. Like,
where were you playing? How did people see you?
I
Were you
was
on
playing-
Were you on TikTok?
I wasn't on TikTok. That hasn't happened yet.
Okay.
But yeah, I was just playing gigs in LA. I met Phoebe like right before her first record came out, and we started writing songs together.
wow.
And
Did you write? Do you co-write some of the songs on her album, Punisher?
yeah, I wrote like probably half of the songs with her.
Oh,
on
I
that.
didn't know that.
Yeah.
I mean, that record too blew me away. I mean, that summer, because it was last summer, they both came out, right?
Yeah.
And those were in heavy rotation, both. But yours, man, it's so pretty. And what I love about your writing is that the lyrics are great, and there's some humor in them. There's some humanity and some sort of personal stuff, but I think they're lyrics that you pay attention to and notice, which I don't think is a lot of people are doing that, right?
I mean, I don't know. There's some people who are. I mean, Phoebe and I both like to put some something weird or funny in a song.
Just descriptive and.
Thank you, Tim.
I think it's and your guitar playing too is so beautiful, and which is great. You are gonna sing. What is this, Alf? Why are you playing Alf?
Just to see if you're paying attention.
Why
that's
not?
why.
I thought he might
keep
like
it sharp, kind of. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. What is that? Is that a Nirvana song?
Yes, the unplugged.
All right.
Some trumpet.
Well, we would love for you to play a song for us.
Yes.
Now, this is the first song on Beginners, and I don't want it to be like, oh, I just listened to the first song. But I requested this because I love the whole record. This song, though, is particularly beautiful. And Vic, hopefully this works out. Vic and I, there is a little harmony part in the chorus that I think is a particularly beautiful part of the song. And Vic and I worked on this, so hopefully we can help you in the chorus sing a little bit.
I think it's going to be great.
Can I sing too, real loud?
Anyone that wants to sing,
just whistle.
Doug,
are you
mute your
a good singer?
computer.
I won't do anything, and I will promise.
Hands behind your back.
Don't do the Alf song. I don't think will go very well with this one. But
ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Santa Monica, Christian Lee Hutson with Athiest.
All right. On our initial descent into Chicago, Katie leans over my lap, looking out the window for a glimpse of the house we were kids in. She says I hated it then, but now I kinda miss it. Shirts in the microwave, trash in the sink, quarters in a mason jar for every time she smokes. She says if we keep this up, girls, in no time we'll be broke. I don't remember getting older, but I'm slowing down. I don't know if I'm gonna miss you where I'm going now. The 20th of October, hair of the dog, a blanket on your shoulders. Reading the menu in an accent, trying to get you laughing. She said some kids from the Christian school came to sing her a song. It went like angels watching over us all our little lives. I don't know if I buy it, but it does sound kinda nice. I don't remember getting older, but I'm slowing down. I don't know if I'm gonna miss you where I'm going now.
Beautiful.
Very nice. Very
What
nice
was your
harmonies.
comment to me about the harmonies in the little run through we did, the little sound check we did?
They're just it's a kind of uncommon harmony.
Difficult.
A lot of people have problems.
You were impressed.
learning that. I was very impressed.
You were moved.
I was moved. When you emailed me about it, I was like, I don't know if that's gonna fucking work. But
That is such a fucking great song, Vic.
I love it. It's beautiful, and I love the harmony. I love that odd thing, and I love your tuning too.
Yeah, so you're doing basically an open D tuning. It's
Yeah.
a D sharp, but that lets you do all sorts of fun little moves.
oh, you
all
can
over-
do so much stuff in this tuning. Sound like a little. You can leave strings open. It sounds like a piano with a sustain down, kind of.
On the record, is the guitar double tracked or?
Yeah, we double tracked the guitars and the vocals on that one.
Okay.
Where'd you record it?
Sound City.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Wow. We were in the big.
You have Dave Grohl come by and
Dave
try to steal
Grohl
anything?
was in there. He tried to play drums on it. Is he a thief?
Well,
Known
no.
thief?
My issue with him is he made that whole documentary about Sound City.
Oh, and then he took the.
And then he took the console.
Yeah.
And it was just like, well, fuck you.
Yeah, he took the most special part. Arguably
Well, he said there were
about
three elements that made that place. It was the room itself.
Yeah.
The people.
Mm-hmm.
And the board.
So he took the people. He takes the board.
Why couldn't he
got
just
the
buy?
room.
Like, why couldn't he just become an investor in Sound City or something and have a place to record?
He just wanted the documentary.
Everybody
I
thinks
guess.
he's such a great. Oh, Dave Grohl, he's such a good guy. He's a thief. I don't want you to make an enemy with because maybe you'll be opening up for the Foo Fighters one of these days.
I mean,
who knows?
Hopefully they don't watch this show. But
all right, let's take a quick break. Christian, are you hungry?
I'm starving.
I am so hungry. We're gonna have smash burgers outside after this quick break. Doug, you got some music?
Oh, I do. Yeah. 1 second.
If not, I got one ready.
Oh,
some Nirvana.
If you want, I got the Bonnie Prince.
Everyone's trying to curry their favor with me.
Well, no, it's just moving. You ready, Doug, or you want me to just play one and then you play the next one?
1 second.
Here we go.
All right, we'll be back shortly, sooner than later.
Have a good life.
You're doomed to live the life you're meant to be. Stuck inside your reality. You're doomed. You're doomed to live the life you're meant to be. Stuck inside your